Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, innovating, and amazing Propagandacast with me, host Imperial Dane, the one and only master propaganda hero, like defender of the fatherland of here, 2A2B2 own. You guessed it, it is Torrente. In the north, we have HeartlessJ here and SmallNhii fighting for America, freedom, and democracy. Here with the 45th Infantry Division, we got Advanced Infantry and the 1st Ranger Battalion. Alongside who knows what here from SmallNhii. In the south, we have Dr.Jekyll and we got AusartheVile, the dynamic German duo there, both fighting for the Wehrmacht, forming up here the Hammergöring Fallschirmpanzerdivision. The Luftwaffe's only Panzer Division, which actually would later be upgraded to a full Panzer Corps with an extra Panzergrenadier Division and a Panzerfusilier Battalion. So, rifling out here, double rifle squad there for HeartlessJ. We got mortars out here for SmallNhii, and it would appear a few amount of scouts there. As always, a big hearty thanks to my patrons, supporters for the continued and your generous support of the Propagandacast, and a big hearty thanks to Maximilian for donating and supporting the Propagandacast with his hard-earned money. Big thanks there. And of course, a big hearty thanks to those wonderful, charming devils who keep commenting and liking the videos. Helps out immensely. So, interesting double scout mortar opening there from SmallNhii. Meanwhile, HeartlessJ of the Rifleman. The west side here, we got some coastal service out there for AusartheVile. So, some Italian support here for the Hammergöring Fallschirmpanzerdivision from the 205th Coastal Infantry Division. And one thing it's worth noting here, I'd like just to point this out, I've never seen this before, is sort of the way they're creating these all-around defensive positions with sandbags and barbed wire. Like, most people normally just lay down a strip of wire here, but it seems like they're experimenting a bit more with sandbag positions here and actually, like, you know, laying a bit of sides as well. They're creating a bit more of an actual, shall we say, fortification, of course, with barbed wire on it, creating a more all-round position. So, a bit interesting work there. First time I sort of noticed, but they're clearly doing this, like, both of them at the same time. So, that is noteworthy there. MG4 here for Dr.Jekyll, southern point of great with the Pioneer. Mortar firing down from above here. Coastal Reserve troops moving forward into the rifle squad here. Mortar, of course, already blasting German position. Fallschirm Pioneers, they're looking to find a way out of the line of fire there until they can bring in more troops to push it back. West side here, Coastal Reserve troops marking a bit about. We got an MG4 out there for Pup.
We have riflemen taking the field.
For AusartheVile. Scouts holding up here, machine gun and Fallschirm Pioneer there, moving up. Bit of skirmishing here. And we got that mortar still active here. Triple rifle there out for HeartlessJ. And we got here the Panzergrenadier Company there for Dr.Jekyll. Thumbs up. And we got tech as well there for Ausar. Will it be a Panzergrenadier Company? Will it be the... Yeah, it is actually. Wow, double Panzergrenadier Company. Spicy. Machine setting up here. Aggressive push here. Fallschirm Pioneer being let out already. And he's going to have to withdraw here. I think Dr. Jekyll's push is not quite going anywhere. It's also clear the fact he's not going for any more units. He's going for a Panzergrenadier rush here. Mortars on the way there for HeartlessJ. West side here, troops moving about. The rifle squad sneaking in. Coastal Reserve holding up. Machine gun and Coastal Reserve troops moving up the west side. Center there, we got the rifle scouts moving up. And we got medic upgrades there for Dr. Jekyll as well, just to get some healing going on all his men. I mean, they are quite heavily wounded. LG4 is being prepared, just in case he will need an anti-tank weapon. But there we go, Panzergrenadiers being pushed out. Up here in the west side here, he is fighting amidst the ruined residential area. Will he be going for Panzergrenadiers as well, though, or does he have something else in mind? Yes, Panzergrenadiers there, both players pushing for those Wehrmacht Panzergrenadiers. 2 thumbs up here from the Propaganda Ministry in Denmark. South side, though, American forces are pushing forward, deploying smoke as well to make it hard for the Germans to see or shoot at them. Very training tactical approach there by SmallNhii. Rifling up west side, scouts as well on the move. So we got machine wing up here, scouts firing away in there, coastal searching about the Pioneers as well. Machine gun moving up. And we got the support center on the way there for HeartlessJ. Of course, got the captain. First Wehrmacht Panzergrenadiers arrived here for the Germans. I imagine Dr. of course, will go for more. Could also consider seeing in some Fallschirmjägers. We'll have to see if that's what he does. That said, if they're going to like focus hard on Panzergrenadiers, they will both want to go for that officers' quarters thing, like get veteran Panzers going and get higher veterancy fast as well. We got here motor pool going up there for HeartlessJ. That's like, fast Greyhounds. Not quite anything like that. I think out of SmallNhii, that could be wrong. There goes second. Panzer squad on the way there. Going up, he can't breach the building. Pops a bomb grenade there. Home to bait into that. Almost had him there. Almost had him. I would have probably just breached myself. West side, heavy fighting here as well. At least that way, he would have gained control of the building no matter what. Scouts there getting whacked. Small loss there for SmallNhii. Over to SmallNhii. We also got the ammunition storage. Both are gone for Advanced Infantry here. That's quite a bit of ranging potential here. And over to Ausar. With his coastal defense. Got the officers out as well here. So far, the American riflemen are pushing across the entire front. Panzers, they're going for more attempted wipes here on SmallNhii. Not just the scouts, but the riflemen too. And we got a bunker up here as well for Ausar. Back in the base, there's going to be a medic bunker then for him. Not a bad idea. Temporary healing, and of course, pick up casualties for free reinforcements back at base. And of course, it means he's not spending fuel on it. But SmallNhii's taken quite a few losses now. Got the artillery observer scouts out here. Down to just the scouts, the mortar, the route squad, and the captain. He is going for a ground, so both players are pushing likely for light vehicles. Yep, double ground push. That's going to be tough here for the Germans, particularly since they currently don't have any anti-tank weapons. And Greyhounds are quite tough to deal with due to the acceleration boost. They are quite fast and now can thus more easily dodge out of the way. But of course, the addition of the armored, side skirts to the Greyhound also means anti-tank guns are just less effective against it. So that means the ground is quite tricky to deal with at the moment. And quite a challenge. Ralph's got pushed back here. Panzer's moving forwards. Quick bomb grenade here again. Home to bait him out into the open there. This time, though, he doesn't take it, though he's ultimately forced away here. He also got the artillery beacon up here for SmallNhii.
M8 Greyhound is deploying.
And F Company. Panzer moving forwards, engaging the scouts. Machine gun setting up here. Scouts push back here. Could get another wipe on them. That would certainly help out here. And there you go. Blasting the beacon. Well, that becomes further problem for the Germans. Greyhounds on the move, though. And again, it's crucial to note German players currently have no anti-tank weapons. Like at most, there's the Italian troops here with some snares. And those panzers there by may just not retreat. Then again, the terrain here could help them. Could help them just a bit. So of course, obviously, with the German sound, they do get a pack 40 there for Ausar. Clearly no Sturmgeschütze for him. Any for him? No, he's also going for packs. So no Stugs here, just packs. Grand there blasting away. Panzer there, squad number 2 is going to have to withdraw here as well. Machine gun needs to get out. We got wrapping up. This could definitely be a loss if Ausar's machine gun team here to the Americans. As HeartlessJ lives up to his name. We got mortar pits and fighting positions. Oh, narrowly survived. We do get a snare there on the Greyhound. Giving the crew there a bit of a hot development there. Machine gun wipe right there, but the Panzers could recruit if necessary. Double grounds there going at it. Where are those positions though going up, I wonder? Seeing that? No. It's not via that. Got the pack 40 there joining in the fighting here. Like Geschütz here, so we did get the call in there for Ausar on top of the regular pack 40, so he's at least a bit more guarded there. Panzer there trying to defend that machine gun. Narrowly manages here in the face of HeartlessJ's ruthless assault. But so far, things are not going well for the Hammergurling Fallschirmpanzerdivision. Got the mortar pit here up for SmallNhii.
105 howitzers are now available in the field.
And there he's got the second one going up. So that's going to be a lot of mortar fire here. As they're going to force Dr.Jekyll to get a lot more aggressive. Because if he stands around in one place for too long, the mortar is just going to absolutely just crash his troops here. It also makes it hard for him to rely on the anti-tank guns. Simply because, again, they're going to be like great targets for the mortar pits. VAR's on the way there for SmallNhii, even as the men here push forwards. Bounding for cover to cover here as the Americans fall back here. They need to buy time, obviously, but at the same time, they can't afford to take too much damage either. We got here the grenade launcher up there for the Fallschirm Pioneers. Mortar pit number 1 in the line of fire there. Go bombarding it. I think he's keeping the LD-40 sort of reserve element here. There we go. Mortar pit could go down here. West side aggressive push here from HeartlessJ. Then push back. Ausar. Almost got one in the mortar pits here. That's going to hurt SmallNhii, obviously. And down it goes. But there's so much mortar fire here. Mortar You know, call-ins, mortar emplacements, mortar pits. Almost got the captain here, though. That could be another small loss here to SmallNhii. Can Dr. Jekyll get the white pit? No. Close, but not quite. Again, so much mortar fire, though. Now, the problem with the Pack 40 is it's going to be hard for it to get out of the east and just, like, you know, haul its way around there. Big push up the center, though, from Ausar. I've got the Panzer Company on the way for him, at least. Not sure about Dr. Jekyll yet. Let's pop over to HeartlessJ, who has yet to go for the Rangers at all. He's just focusing on the howitzers and Dr. Jekyll's side there. Not much more out of the battle group either. I'm guessing, though, his plan is to go for the serviceability, of course, cheaper reinforcements. He's also got 3 Panzer Grenadiers squads, so that kind of makes sense. So far, pretty brutal house-to-house combat here. Pretty brutal house-to-house combat here. Ralph squad being pushed back. Sandbags in the east. Panzer being pushed back with Ralph squad. Anti-tank guns exposed here. Hauling forwards with fresh Panzer Grenadiers, machine guns, pioneers, and of course, Fallschirmpioniere. West side here in the center. We got a strong position from Ausar, but he's clearly going to need some Panzerwaffe soon here. We'll have to see what Dr. Jekyll goes for. I mean, he's going to need something here soon as well. Ralph squad flanking up. We got the BARs blazing into the German lines, or German-Italian lines. More mortar fire here. Just hectic, near non-stop action. Engineers the court here in the face of an oncoming tide. They have assault rifle fire, just automatic fire in general as the MD-42 joins into this unholy German chorus of death. And there we go. We got the howitzer here for HeartlessJ.
Defend our victory point. We're losing
In the center of their German and Italian forces there in bitter hand-to-hand combat with HeartlessJ, even as he's going for that howitzer. More mortar fire. Brainwing in to stop the German assaultiers that go for that second position. Anti-tank guns are no need to be seen here. Saddle charge, I think, here on it. Yes, the mortar pit. And they got the rapid artillery barrage up as well enough. HeartlessJ needs the grenade as well. That's a lot of munitions there. Go in the center. Complete collapse for Ausar there. As 155mm howitzer barrage just completely slams the entire plaza there. Round dashing in here. Dr. Jekyll with the Panzer Company of his own on the way there. We got Starstorm there on the way for Ausar. Thumbs up. Pack 40 in. Deep Scheiße here. Machine gun there hiding out in the smoke for now. And the pack crew there gets pulverized. Got the LD-40 covering up. Here's the Panzer. Let's grab the Panzer Abwehr Kanone 40. Another good shot here. Center, we got the machine gun moving up. Starstorming vorwärts. And now at least that is up there for Dr. Jekyll. We'll have to see, of course, what he goes for. I imagine there's going to be trying to hold up long enough for a Panzer IV. And similarly for Ausar, the priority, I imagine, will be a Panzer IV inevitably. But now, though, things are looking a bit rough here. The Reich. Another pack 40 there for Dr. Jekyll meanwhile. That's going to be a lot of anti-tank guns, which again, though the amount of artillery fire the Americans have is going to be a wee bit of a tricky challenge. Then, of course, we got the house up here as well there. So that's a lot of artillery. Which I mean is very American. But part of what made the Americans, you know, good with artillery is not so much just the sheer volume, it was how they're able to coordinate across, like, various units very efficiently. So, like, you know, you could always just, like, you know, bring up someone, boom, you had artillery support from, like, whatever needed. That's kind of, shall I say, one of those things that made the American artillery very effective. Germans, meanwhile, didn't quite have the system. They actually had it in World War I, but for some reason between World War I and World War II, they kind of sort of dropped it, as they focused more on, like, individual access to artillery for the various divisions. But there you go, big push again. Panzer out in the open, heavy fire from the BARC, going roughly here. Needs more support or better axis of attack here. Run just straight out in the middle of the open there. We got smoke being deployed here, though. Center, we got German troops at the base on the west side here. Greyhound getting blasted. And just absolute brutality here. The Panzer will fall back. The anti-tank guns together. There's not really much covering them here either. No machine guns. The Fallschirmpioniere close being exterminated in the center there. And the fighting is absolutely brutal.
Grenades, TNT, and socks?
Fresh wave of German troops here to counterattack into SmallNhii's wave of forces here. Replacing the lost mortar pit with another one. 250 points left for the Germans. Got massive waves of smoke here. Over to SmallNhii. Really hasn't gone for much else in this battle group so far. And to Ausar, who's got his Panther 4 out here. Shot there from the LD-40 on the ground, pushing it back. Snares on the Panther 4. And there, got artillery officer. Almost got engineered there with a strike. Now, of course, is where things get a bit more uncomfortable for the Americans because they've been focusing so much on their current advantage. They don't necessarily have a lot of anti-tank weapons to stop, you know, the German panzers. And we now got the Ubice 210-22 here for Ausar. And he's going for it. He's building it.
Territory lost.
Definitely needs to start making some progress, though, because they are definitely struggling a bit there. Artillery strikes, they almost got the Starstorm squad there with it. And there goes Sturmpanzer, though, for Dr.Jekyll. Interesting choice there. We got SmallNhii with a tank depot. Panther can push back with the anti-tank guns. Could lose it here, though, which would definitely hurt Ausar and Dr.Jekyll quite a bit here. Supporters have been caught here by artillery fire. Panzer pushing forward, supported by the packs. And the Sturmpanzer is right around the corner. LD-40 hanging back further. Panzer's dashing forwards here. Center Rive squad swarming in here. Panther opening up and advancing GIs. And there goes Sturmpanzer Viergefechtsbereit to blast its way through the ruined urban landscape. We got the Ubice up as well now for Ausar. So, big guns are being brought to the battlefield here.
Artillery cooldown complete.
And we got rapid fortifications up as well there for Ausar.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
Trying to immediately build a bunker automatically. Bit of a silly ability, to be honest. I don't think what's going to go up, though. Oh, it's going up here probably to defend the howitzer.
A victory point has fallen into enemy
There you
control.
go. Howitzer there, getting rid of the mortar crew there. Almost hit the Greyhound as well. Sturmpanzer moving up there, equipped with a 150mm gun. Reitman very quickly getting out of the way of that. Together the Panther 4 though. Grant's about to get knocked out though. Snares off as well. Got a unit there though. Ausar's men are taking some heavier losses. Pack crew's been cleared out. Being rid of one of the Greyhounds does help the Germans. It does help a fair bit. As they are again very good at just bleeding out infantry and applying pressure. Just getting rid of one of them is, like, you know, even this late, he's still going to do a lot for the Germans. There's obviously still one to go, but still, it's one less for now.
Ready for deployment, sir.
Of course, we got the American howitzer still at work somewhere. Oh, there it is. Of course, got that mortar pit as well. Germans have managed to stabilize for now, but there's still a massive gap here between them and the Allies. Of course, got the massive howitzer there. We got more artillery strikes all over the place. Got more of an anti-tank position up here by HeartlessJ. I think he's trying to hit the American howitzer with his own, but instead he's just leveling the building right next to it. Which, I mean, looks impressive, but doesn't really silence the American guns. Sturmpanzer there, now with armored side skirts. No, this is an early model Sturmpanzer. For later models would have a hull machine gun sort of mounted right above there to help deal with infantry at closer ranges. Good shot there in the rifle squad. Whoa, okay, he's going for a second one. This is about to get explosive. Sturmpanzer, meanwhile, is making quite an impact there with 150mm gun. In the center, fighting for the fuel point is once more going loose there. Flares being deployed here as SmallNhii gets ready for another push on that victory point to seize it for freedom and democracy. Of course, got the Sturmpanzer just hanging back, hanging on, enjoying a nice time, or just reloading the gun. My god, these shells are heavy! Captain there was the MD-42, got the Sturmpanzer wing, and there you go, another massive barrage as again Howitzer there is trying to, you know, silence the howitzer. Jump and tank hits here from the anti-tank gun. Good shot there. Another penetrating hit here. Like any of these hitting. Seems like it, but there you go. Second howitzer's ready. Yeah, that's a lot of heavy artillery there. Panther 4 from Ausar moving forward, striking American positions here north of the center. Wow, most of the shells are really going off the mark here. Especially if it's really worth, like, wasting all that time just trying to knock that one. You could have probably, like, shooting at other targets and do more damage, honestly. Final flick point again. We got so much still being called in here. Again, mortar fire from SmallNhii. Over to HeartlessJ and over to Dr. Jekyll. Who's got a flak 30. A flak 38 actually. The flak 30 is basically the same gun but without the gun shield, more or less. The flak 38 added the gun shield. Of course, there's a flak 38 flak feeling, which just, you know, went from 1 to 4 guns. But interesting to see him actually building a flak 30 here. You don't see those a lot, to be honest. You do not see those a lot. Shot bounced. Another massive barrage there. Another flak 30. Interesting choice here. Of course, got infantry reserves, no flak 36s. And we got an American squad rushing in there. Ops looking to call artillery on the howitzers. It's actually a repair bunker. Interesting. So there you go. 150 mil barrage here from HeartlessJ on one of the 2 beach artillery pieces here. Destroying it entirely. Direct hit here. Sturmpanzer stun crew and the Fallschirm Pioneers just splattered all across it. Wait, Otto, are we supposed to be having red camouflage? Nine. Then I think we need new Pioneers. Unfound Sherman out here from SmallNhii taking hits. It looks like someone got wiped. They're trying to repair the house. It's almost destroyed here. Almost. We also got Starstorm. No, cancelled the Starstorm there. Perhaps he's planning Panther 4s or maybe another Sturmpanzer for all I know. Starstorm, the officer here. Perhaps ready for a push. Not a lot of action in the west side, though, honestly. They're sort of focusing more on the center here. Fresh Panzer gets pushed on the southern point here. Panther 4 moving in. Sturmpanzer being fixed up. German Panzer there being absolutely mauled here. And we got that Greyhound still at it. We got artillery being called in. Oh, it's a loiter there called in by Dr. Jekyll. Sending in the Luftwaffe to clear the area here of any American presence. LD4 doing push forwards. Heavy fire there. We got a battle group calling in by HeartlessJ. An infantry assault there. And the men are just getting ripped apart here. Grenades on the officer. Wipes them out there. Good wipe the HeartlessJ. Removes quite the thorn in his side, that's for sure. More troops being called to the loiters. We got massive artillery strikes here. Weapons are being destroyed here. Costing Dr. Jekyll 2 anti-tank. He's going for a Panther 4 though. Worth noting, we got another Panther 4 here for Ausar, but no armored side skirts. We got more heavy artillery fire here. This one, by the way, is still standing, though barely. Panther 4 diving in here, bypassing some of the anti-tank guns. Starstorm supporting. Brutal push here, but they have him going. Fallschirm Panzer Sean, 2nd Panzer Grenadier Company through the streets. Absolutely massive blows here to HeartlessJ. His support weapons are being completely ripped apart, and he's been crippled. He's got next to nothing left in a matter of moments. A brutal push here by AusartheVile there. And in the east side there, we got here Dr. Jekyll now doing the same here to SmallNhii, ripping through support weapons. The Sturmpanzer is pulverizing him. And we got armored side skirts now for Ausar's Panther 4s. 2 thumbs up there as well. We got there the Panther 4 here for Dr. Jekyll. I do wonder when you get some more of these form leaf skins. I really would like more of them because they look bloody great. More Starstorm here though for Dr. Jekyll. 2 thumbs up. I'm going for some in the first place again, I guess. That was a pretty strong push there from Ausar. Really left HeartlessJ, well, kinda gutted. Got to fire here again. Half of the Germans are fighting on this constant, you know, barrage of American artillery. Of course, in the actual war, the Germans would set up counter tactics to exploit the Americans, you know, tend to be just lobbing artillery at everything, so they, for example, establish small outposts ahead of their main positions, just like the Americans just waste artillery on, for example. Another one is what they call the wandering battery tactic, which basically involved they'd have like the main artillery battery, and then have a single gun separate from it that would fire first, draw it, and then get away, drawing in the American counter battery fire, and then the main battery to fire, basically. Hellcat, they're rushing in and going straight for the Sturmpanzer and the Panzer. There you go. Right into the waiting anti-tank guns here of Dr. Jekyll. The Hellcat is getting pulverized, but the Panther 4's close to getting knocked out as well here. And we got a Panther 4 diving in here. Pretty reckless here, to be honest. He clearly, though, is tired of that howitzer and is willing to commit something a bit bigger here to deal with it, and leaving his, bitch here to deal with other stuff. Over here, though, to SmallNhii and to Ausar. The Panther 4, that could go down here. Could do some more units himself. He's probably going to go for more Panther 4s. Those are more Starstorm would hit either. One officer to replace the one they got, unceremoniously, utterly pulverized by the Americans. Meanwhile, Dr. Jekyll moving through here, the ruined streets of Torrente. American forces found themselves to the way here of this German infantry assault. Hardened Panzers and Starstorm, they just mowing down all in the way here. Heavy mortar fire, though, coming down in response here. Packs are moving up. They want that mortar pit down. And we got SmallNhii there charging everything he's got here to hold back this influx of Germanic, and holy smokes! Out of fire as well there. German forces return, they're getting pulverized by the American howitzer, now recruit and fixed up. It would appear at least. And we got another howitzer here, and then something else. Was that just the howitzer? Something else, I don't know. Oh wait, more big guns, that's for sure. More big guns. Under farm being pushed back with the Sturmpanzer and the Panther 4. Another Leute, the Luftwaffe is screaming in there, guns blazing at the American tanks, and the tank destroyers and infantry beneath their capricious sights. Almost got the 105 we've shown. We got 155 to 357. The west side is a bit more action. We got a Rav squad going in for possibly a very, very deep flank against calling artillery on these two bitches.
They pushed us off a sector.
And we got another bunker there for Ausar. Mortar team got counter battery there into dust. As they say in the artillery business, at least I imagine they say, there's no kill like overkill. But then again, I don't know if they say that. I actually used to be friend with a guy who's, well, I'm still friends with a guy who served artillery, more like meant to. Used to live in the same dorm as a guy who used to serve the artillery. We're still friends. That's just a poor wording for me. Very poor wording. Anyway, 74-2 bunkering up there. And there you go, knocked out as well. Again, 155 little howitzer fire there. Panther forming in to deal with those sneaky riflemen there, 155 to 338. Need to fix up that Panther 4 and the Sturmpanzer here. Bit of quiet for once. Mostly because the artillery isn't just constantly firing. Jumping about there. Another wave of German troops here. Panzergrenadiers, Starsturm, and of course Fallschirm Pioniere. Got Ravner 5 from the Panther 4, hold down. You got bunkers here. The Germans are really starting to fortify the streets now. Hellcat's getting ready here. 105 moving up. Charging him with those Panzers going here for the mortar. Geballte Ladung on the mortar. Kablamo. Meanwhile, Panther 4 Starstorm support moving up here. Again at HeartlessJ. He's got 155 to 317. More shots fired here. Panther 4's diving in there after the Sherman. Entertaining trouble. Starstorm clearing out here brutally and efficiently. Got a grenade assault here going off. Right into the anti-tank guns. Almost got it though. Panther 4 though, kaput. Both anti-tanks are about to get cleared out here. Pack supporting as well here. East side here. Hellcat's being forced back. Machine being routed. Rapid tank we lost has got grenades off here. Anti-tank gun decrewed. Panther 4's diving in. The Germans are really starting to pick up some serious steam there. We got another Panther 4 out for Dr. Jekyll. Americans need to turn the tide here. We got more Panther Force. The 1,000 minutes of Sherman goes in. We got artillery corner as well here.
We're down to 300 points.
Chaotic stuff here in the streets of Torrente. Coastal Service charging in into the mess of the situation at the east side. Penciling a mortar position. Greyhound's still alive there. Got the Starsman ripping into the rifleman. More Hellcats here for SmallNhii, even as Dr. Jekyll's Panzer Force, they're plowing the way forwards. Over to Dr. Jekyll and HeartlessJ. Got another assault here, this time though for SmallNhii. Grenades right into the mix of it. Massive losses they inflicted, and of course a howitzer as well. They're just utterly annihilating it. A desperate game, and we actually got Rangers now here for HeartlessJ. Half an hour into the game, he starts going for Rangers, and SmallNhii I think still hasn't bothered with them at all. A bit interesting.
Rangers are reporting in. They're eager to get started.
Last calling that here with the machine gun bunker. West side, Panther 4 moving up, rather than they're being pushed back. They had a quiet for once here. The Germans seemingly having managed to stage a hell of a comeback here. Sturmpanzer certainly doing some work there. Which I suppose after all the buffs it's received, I suppose they actually finally do something. But SmallNhii's getting ready for a push against Dr. Jekyll's positions. I think HeartlessJ may want to reconsider his tactical approach overall a bit more though. Meanwhile, Panther Force, they need to, I think, withdraw a bit. They're getting slammed by the Hellcats at max range, moving forwards here. Sturmpanzer opening up, great shot there. Packs firing in, but they're exposed here. Mine goes off. Meg almost wiping up both Rav squads here. Sturmpanzer's eventually 2, but it's something massive damage. West side here diving in troops. Sturmpanzer down. SmallNhii is racing through here. Almost got the Panther 4, and the Panther 4 is down. We got grenades off in the midst of as well here. Casualties piling up. Rangers moving in. Smoke deployed here. Grenades being launched. Artillery fire here. Dr. Jekyll is getting absolutely just ripped apart here. Surgically just dismantled. Rangers moving forwards. Weapons to be cleared out. Good God, this is a brutal engagement. The Americans are forced back, but Dr. Jekyll paid a hell of a price for this. We can at least recruit some more of these support weapons. He's going for more Panther Force as well. And SmallNhii, in comparison, didn't actually lose a lot. At least didn't lose any of his armor. So, second wave of attack here could actually be a problem there for Dr. Jekyll. They need to, like, pick up the pace, though.
Time to earn your living.
HeartlessJ with a Hellcat as well.
Say the word, sir.
Engineers hard to work fixing all these tank destroyers, and the Sherman Greyhound of Barley also still alive. We got Dr. Jekyll falling back. We got the howitzers now. Oh, that machine gun cover there. He's really just trying to cover up against like any potential flank paths from HeartlessJ. Who's so far been quite creative with these paths he sneaks up on the howitzers with calling artillery. Okay, sending in a small vanguard here to just try and grab the point, which actually is going to work out because, I mean, Dr. Jekyll's completely withdrawn here. He was maybe hoping that, you know, his opponent wouldn't try and like probe and figure it out here, but he did. Part because he used the scouts here to sort of creep ahead there. Thumbs up to SmallNhii. That is pretty clever, actually. He's actually good use of the reconnaissance abilities there. It's just to like scout out the fact the opponent's completely withdrawn. Up north, their Panthers trying to grab the entry point. They're met with furious bar fire there from HeartlessJ. Down there taking the way there. We got more artillery fire from the howitzers, trying to take out that 100 from the howitzer. Meanwhile, Hellcats, 100 from Sherman, all in position, ready to move forwards. Meanwhile, we got here Dr. Jekyll with another counterattack here towards the victory point. But now, we got here SmallNhii ready to receive this push. Comes there being pushed back. Panther Force bombarding. Hellcats moving into position. Anti-tank being brought up here. Scouts continue to creep around there. We got a loiter called in here though. Smoke deployed. Yeah, the Luftwaffe is going in. It's going to make it hard here for him to maintain the position here. 146 to 120.
Artillery cooldown complete.
We got here, attempt to perhaps sneak up here. Ausar playing a bit more defensively, so of course I think also just keeping in mind like he needs to defend a fairly large amount of territory at the moment. But also needs to like be able to support his team in case, you know, both HeartlessJ and SmallNhii dive in on him. Meanwhile though, Dr. Jekyll in the offensive, feeling more bold now, more confident. This could prove to backfire on him if he's not careful. Got the anti-tank, it's hard to work, Panther 4 moving in. And there you go, diving in the Panther 4 Sherman there, rocking the crew, cursing out, and there you go, Rangers moving in. They see the opportunity, Bars and Thompson there, ripping into German troops. We got artillery called in as well here on the German positions. There they go, slamming into the anti-tank guns. Dr. Jekyll extended, Panther 4 getting hammered as well here. Pack crew down. One anti-tank that was able to get out of there. But now, with this, shall we say, messy in the lines of Dr. Jekyll, SmallNhii comes racing in. There's a gap here created, and he's ready to explore. The Hellcats swarming here the positions. In waves, in fact. Panther 4 down here. Anti-tank are now overwhelmed. One Hellcat down, or two Hellcats down, actually, as we got more support here. Another Pack 40 there supporting. Nice work, but another Panther 4's down here. Victory point being seized. Ausar now counter-tank. These soldiers got funny from the northern point where the Panther 4 dug in with the Starstorm at ace level. Got the point. 145 is 188. Now the Panther 4 for Dr. Jekyll, who's definitely now the weaker of the two links here of the German players, but they're definitely looking overall very strong now. How are they going to try to deal with this? I don't know. They're quickly bleeding out though, and they need to, well, stop the bleeding. More Hellcats on the way there for SmallNhii. As Dr. Jekyll moves forwards again here. Sector to SmallNhii, and Ausar just completely got caught up in that engagement. More Pack 40s there. Creeping up here, I think. Cloud. Oh, the Starstorm got wiped! And got stuck in the treads of the Panther 4.
Back to full strength.
140 versus 137 versus 145. Trying to get out the pointed captain is getting utterly demolished. We got the Panzer there to breach in the building. Very good. Anti-tank is the move here. Panther 4 probably going to get snared up as well here. Not enough to damage the engine, and can't pick up that LMG-42 there. Maybe the Rangers could, actually. Meanwhile, Eastside here. Scouts being forced back. Hellcats ready to counterattack, and there you go. Tully called in here on the German positions. Anti-tank being slammed again. Almost got the Panther 4-2 here. Down it goes. Dr. Jekyl's positions are crumbling away. They're forcing us to do more and more of the lifting, and this could very well be the opening the Americans need to recapture control of the field here. We'll have to see. But Dr. Jekyll is not giving up. His men are given an order. Charge the point, or you know what happens. Of course, they don't know what happens, but that's part of the threat there. Ground squad moving forward here. Another Panther 4 there for Ausar. 90 versus 145. Northern point, they're also heavily fought over. The Americans got the southern point. They need to at least slow down the bleeding for now. German lines are much more extended now here. Ausar's committed everything to defense the northern point. So it could theoretically get flanked here by SmallNhii if SmallNhii goes for it. He's moving in the Sherman there. Looks like that is what he's going to do here. And Dr. Jekyll is almost crashed here. So, right. That's a lot of bunkers here. He's actually built right now. But anyways, if SmallNhii is quick now, he can actually like completely clear Ausar. This could be a big comeback for the Americans now. It looked like they were going to lose this, but he may just be able to turn this around again. Almost guaranteed. Yes, the bunker is down. Hellcat flanking in here. And we got an infantry assault dashing in here. Looks like he sent them all to the victory point. Meanwhile, there we go. 105 shelling in here, blasting the Pack crew there. Panther 4 down. Artillery called in as well. No, it's lighters. It's a lighter called in. Ausar, and it's Dr. Jekyll trying to establish some kind of order here. 145 to 77. The Americans are gaining back control here. Luftwaffe is trying to, well, stop that. As tanks and infantry are milling about. Another Panther 4 ready though for Dr. Jekyll. And there you go. The infantry battle group is on, or the infantry assault has reached the victory point. Grabbing it. Meanwhile, Panther 4 diving in here. Infantry moving forwards. Panther 4 was met with countless Hellcats. Then is about to get knocked out here. Crouching Pioneer is about to get wiped out as well. Down it goes. Down it goes. And there it goes. GG. GG, game over. Good lord, that was a brutal 2v2 here on Torrente with a lot of artillery and a lot of like big tank engagements. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something from it. Hope you had some fun watching. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment. And as always, you can support the Propagandacaster like the content I make by donating on Patreon and Patreon. Links are in the video description. And this has been Cheers, and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye everyone.